It's gonna be cyber, where every moment shines brighter. Flowing through the street, yeah, you're my igniter. You pull me through, gonna be CyberDan.
Hello everyone, welcome back to CyberDan Plays, and welcome back to Majora's Mask. In the previous episode, we completed Snowhead Temple, and now we are going to be moving on to Great Bay, which is, the next stop. The next temple is over there, but we have a few side quests to get out of the way first. They are going to be pretty fun ones. I remember one of them we did not do at all in the last run through the game. It is a little beaver event. Now, I believe the prize for that is a bottle. So yeah, we're gonna grab that first. Or I think we have to get something else in right before that, but that's getting done today. So let's travel. Gotta go back to Clocktown. Oh, in fact, we'll drop off our whatever money we have, and we'll rewind time. Also, I might need to adjust volume a little bit, because in between this episode and last episode, Streamlabs finally died on me. So yeah, I'm using regular OBS Studio today, and hopefully it withstands. Hopefully it survives. So yeah, what do we got here? We want to drop off some money. We can at least check. Is this open right now? 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. post office. Okay. So we're not going to focus on that at the moment. You need something? Oh, wait a minute. There is one little, I want to call it an Easter egg, but there's a little hidden item that I have not collected. In fact, I think it kind of replenishes every time you reset the timeline. So actually, it should be right over here. This is a lot. I mean, you're going to see me do a lot of things that we did not do in the previous run. I mentioned that several times so far, but I would like to do a lot more this time. That's what's going to make this run special. Not just that we are playing in widescreen format, and I've upped the frames per second, so that a lot of benefits to this playthrough. I want it to be superior to our last run. Okay. Whoa. Is it worth it to play this game right now? Looks we have we've been through this. We did this game we did before, I believe. Oh, target shooting. Okay, so we don't have to do the bomb chew bowling. Got it. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? If you fall off this platform, you're out. Yeah, we've done this before. Okay, I don't think I've ever done this event before. That's cool. I don't know why. Maybe I've just never walked in here on the final day before. Need to brush up on my aiming. What happens if I shoot them? That hurts. I imagine it would. I've killed beasts with this thing. Ow. They give you a lot of time. Hold on. Really? That was super easy, especially compared to the bomb chew bowling. Oh, it's not really bowling, but you know what I mean. Did you see that, honey? He got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him, honey. I thought it'd be something else, but whatever. Kind of a waste, but I wanted to do the event anyway, so it's no biggie. So, what do we want to do before we reset time? You know what? Look, I have an idea. We're gonna fast forward to the final night, and then use our newly acquired Romani mask to get inside the milk bar. I think there's one... Oh, wait. We need one more item to get this, this next item. So, yeah, we're gonna reset time first. Let's drop off these rupees. And do that. Then we have to collect another mask. It's a, required mask. Should not be a problem. Hello. Yeah, we've talked before, sir. Okay. Yeah, 396, that isn't bad. We're gonna have to drop off rupees a lot more often. I don't think there's an actual limit to how much you can actually have in your account. I wouldn't imagine so. Okay, so, reset time. Oop, no. It has been some time. Look at that guard praying in the background. Yeah, I probably would be too. There's a moon about to crash on your head. I don't remember if I did it in the previous run, but did we see the game over possibility in the last run? I don't remember, but we might have. I might have to do it again just for fun this time, but I like to share that kind of stuff. So, the quickest way to the ocean is through the west gate. All right, good stuff. Glad she pointed that out. Aren't gonna really worry about this guy. Once we collect all the main masks, I do want to go from property to property so we can collect a. I think it's a piece of heart we collect on the final one. So let's focus. Hello, friend. Seemed to be in a rush until you got over here. What's wrong with you? What's he? Oh, putting mail away. Got it. Well, I hope it was worth it. Now he's in a rush again. Great. Alright. Move aside, guard. We have a job to do. We have to save Termina. Die! I wonder... Oh yeah, there is a way to grab that. We just don't have the item for it yet. Hold on, did we... I don't think we got a pony yet, did we? That's right, we were too late to get a pony last time. Okay, so first things first. We're gonna slow things down a little bit. Such an ominous tone. That one song is so haunting. Ah! Okay, now we can go back to Milk Road, or wait. No, we can't. Okay, let's go to Mountain Village. Because we need a powder keg. And that would mean we also need to gather a few rupees here and there. Don't need a fairy right now. All right. Yeah, I think there's some good fairy fountains nearby. They're not literally called fairy fountains, but they might as well be. I'm sorry, not fairy fountains. What I would call rupee fountains. Jerk. Okay. Now this is probably a good spot to harvest. You. Oh yeah, you. Kinda hoping for a massive drop. You know what we're gonna do? This would just be a waste of time. We're gonna go back to Clocktown. I just remembered, since we reset time just now, it's gonna be a lot easier to just grab that 1 rupee chest one more time. Because I think it's just 100 rupees to get our powder keg. And the first one was free, clearly. But yeah, let's do this. Don't have to bother with the Bomber Brothers. Ah, son of a bitch. Not the jump I wanted. We can do this though. Did it once, can be done again. Okay. Just gotta move right. There we go. Yeah, I guess I just had a bad angle there. Yep, it does replenish every time cycle. That's actually a really good way to quickly accrue rupees. That isn't bad. Okay, now we can go back to Mountain Village. A lot of fast traveling. You know, when this game first came out, I think I completed most of the game without using any of the owl statues because I had no idea that it was even a possibility to fast travel. Back then, we had a thing called strategy guides, and I didn't buy one for this. And in 2000, I rarely used the internet, so yeah, that it never occurred to me. In fact, in the first version of the game on the N64, I don't even believe there were owl statues, were there? I believe that was only until later. Later editions, that is. There were, obviously back then, there were no patch updates. It was, they were, you know, product of their time. And you know, in a way, I kind of wish we can go back to that kind of, that era of gaming. You know, using cartridges instead of CDs and, no patches. You know, people releasing games in their entirety on the first go. With sometimes, you know, like occasionally you'll have bugs, but for the most part, it would just be, you know, pretty straightforward. Like games like GoldenEye back in the day, they had their bugs. You know, there'd be glitches here and there, but they felt more like features than glitches, you know? At the same time, I can see why it is the way it is now. But I do miss those, you know, those days. Yeah, give us a good powder cake, sir. I think as long as you keep paying the guy 100 rupees each, there's really no limit to how much you can buy in one cycle. You know what? We can just do this. Oops. But yeah, back in the day, I loved how gaming was much more straightforward. Wow, you know, with OBS Studio, I'm looking at it right now. I love it. I'm getting 0 dropped frames. And latency is only 4 kilobytes per second. Wow, this is actually working out pretty well. Why didn't I use OBS earlier? Don't answer that. Okay. Now we can move on to Milk Road. Again. And this time I can actually hit the, the owl statue since we have our sword again. Thank goodness for that. Oh yeah, our upgraded sword. Which is going to make things so much simpler. We have like the best items in the game now. The bunny hood. The gilded sword, I believe. There might be 1 or 2 more masks that we need to become OP for the most part. Let me think. Yeah, get out of here, dude. It's gonna blow. Look at them dance. You enjoying yourself? Nice. You have a nice day, sir. Ah, yes. It's interesting how they kind of... I mean, obviously it's the same song you hear in Lon Lon Ranch, whereas this is Romani Ranch, you know? So a lot of reused assets, of course. At the same time, I think it's it has its charm. And back then, you know, I give the devs all the credit in the world. You know, they having a year to develop this game. For that being considered, this is amazing. All right, now we can actually collect our horse. Reacquire. Hello. Oh. Sorry. Hey, who are you? I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the ranch. That will cause some narcissism in the future. What's your name? I don't want to say. Oh, it's Flemp, huh? Yeah. I'm not surprised. How about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. She refers to herself in the third person. She's like the Rock. See, you're wearing green clothes and you patter about when you walk, so Grasshopper it is. I don't patter. Romani was practicing for tonight. Are you slow, ma'am? They are coming. Oh yeah, the aliens. I don't remember if they ever actually used the word aliens. Let's see. They come at night every year when the carnival approaches. The ones from beyond. With the glowing eyes of death. They come riding in a bright shining ball. A whole lot of them come down. They like the cows. And then they come to the barn. And then that's it. They just say hi to the cows and leave. My older sister won't believe me. But Romani must protect the cows. Hey Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy, won't you try? No. I mean, yes. Great, that's the spirit, Grasshopper. Okay then, I'm going straight to my strategy. I see. They're all over the ranch. They'll aim for that barn and approach it slowly, so hit them with arrows so they can't get in. You got that? And you mustn't leave the ranch. Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons. Oh, so she's just calling them ghosts. Okay. In the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. If you take over 2 minutes, you're out. You're out. You're fired. The current record is 1 minute. Are you ready? I guess so. We've already completed the task, so this is totally voluntary. It's okay. Brush up on our skills a little bit, or lack thereof. I can probably do this in under a minute. In fact, I'm pretty confident I can. There are only 5 left. I still have about 30 seconds. Holy crap. They really do give you a lot of time. And infinite arrows. There's one more behind here, right? There you are. They give you way too much time. 49.85. Amazing. It's a new record. You two work perfectly together. With big eyes. I'll teach Romani's horse calling song to you, Grasshopper. Now you two keep getting along. And go practice some more. Okay. Trying to process that sentence she made. So just like Ocarina of Time. I dig it. Another reused, I wouldn't say asset, but reused property, technique, ability. It is Epona's song. The song of two who are bound by trust. That's something about Twilight Princess I really loved, was you could name Epona as well. What did we name Epona during our Twilight Princess run? I totally forgot at this point. When your arrow hits these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones will keep popping up. If they get into the barn, we lose. They run away at first light of the sun, so we'll keep... You'll have to remind me about that. So we'll have to keep fending them off until then. You get all that? Sure. The operation starts tonight at 2. I'll be waiting in the barn. Don't be late. Yeah. We've done this already. So, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother again. But what we need now is a horse. Because, yeah, we need to get to Great Bay, the temple there. But you can't actually progress, you can't get to the beach until... Oh! No, we already talked to her last time. That's right. Yeah, you can't actually reach the beach because there's a fence blocking the route. So, Epona is absolutely necessary to get anywhere. And hopefully you guys don't bump into walls just as much as I do. I have to get a better handling on the horse. Okay, luckily the beach is right over here. Right by Romani Ranch. I love it. I have to remember to come back for that chest. I'm sure it's just a rupee, but no biggie. Oh, need a running start. Alright. We got this. Okay, slow down. Here we go. A nice, good running start and over the fence. It's funny, you feel like she doesn't exactly make it over the fence, like fully. It looks like the spikes like tear open the stomach. That's be pretty terrifying if that ever happened, like in real life. Somebody riding a horse, they'd try to leap over a very sharp fence. Then it's over for that horse. You know, I don't like that visual. I'm gonna pretend like I never said that. Alright. Ooh. We got our seagulls over here. Nice. That only means one thing when they're hovering over one spot. We got a dead body. How dark. Somebody. Please. Go. Get me. To shore. Yeah, this is our friend Macau, correct? Grab him. I like how there's no real animation for grabbing the corpse or, you know, soon-to-be corpse. Spoiler alert. It's just us swimming forward. I guess it would look kind of weird if we had Link just pushing his bum. Oh, that was weird. Usually it would just go right to the cutscene, huh? He's okay. It's interesting that he has a shark jaw as a belt. Try to make sense of that. Imagine sitting down, just leaning over or something. Slicing open your stomach with the teeth. I'm gonna forget I said that too. That's terrifying. Well, get up. I am Macau of the Zora people, guitarist in the Zora band. I think this is it for me. My final message. Will you listen to it? No. Oh, my eyes. Everything's all hazy. My eyes, the goggles do nothing. Soon I'll be just another wave in the ocean, destined to disappear. Well then, let's heal you. I think that's a good idea. That's a good start. Healing the nearly dead man. Or fish. Just throw him back in the water. He needs to breathe. Huh? Oh. Floating away. I still really love the Song of Healing because with the right instrument, it can sound horrible, like horrifying. I believe this is also used in the creepypasta or creepy story for those who are uninitiated in the creepypasta field. Ben drowned. If you're into the scary kind of stuff, you know, the stories and such, fiction, I would recommend looking that up. It's a pretty horrifying story. I remember first learning about it probably in my mid-teens, and it was yeah, it spooked me at first, but at the same time, you know it's fiction. You know, there's literally no way that can happen. But it has elements of truth inside the story that has some pretty terrifying subject matter. I would definitely recommend looking it up if you don't have a weak heart. That is. You got the Zora mask, and this mask contains the spirit of a legendary guitarist. Wear the mask? Yeah, we know how that is. We are going to be Macau. Carve my farewell song on my grave. I'm depending on you to help that singer girl. You'll know her name? Or maybe her name is that singer girl. Poor Macau. Is that how you pay respects? You bow like you're entering a karate match? Not exactly how I grieve. How I grieve is I party. It's one way of doing it. Of course, I joke. I've never been to a party in my life. That too was a joke. Okay, so where do we want to go from here? Let's see. We're not going to bother with that right now. Oh, maybe we can get something out of this. What are you guys doing with these here pots? Can you break all those jars behind me in one try? Among us, Zora, there are some who can. If you do it, I'll give you something good. Alright. In one try. What exactly does that mean? What are the rules here? You mean just one at a time then? Hey, that's a problem. Don't go breaking my jars. Those jars aren't free, you know. Sorry, but I have to take 10 rupees from those broken jars. Oh. If you break them all at one... Oh, you have to do it all with one attack. Got it. Oh, wait a minute. Can we actually... We have that charged up attack now. If we center this right, does it work? It doesn't even hit one. Okay. What kind of items do we have that can actually... I don't think there's one that an item we have that can, I was thinking maybe bombs, but perhaps the special attack will work. Let's try this. Okay, you have to... Oh, he said something different. Hold on. Yeah, you have to be like totally centered here. Maybe like right... Hold on. A little bit. Like right here. Damn. What's wrong with you? Have you lost your touch for playing too much guitar, Macau? Didn't you used to be able to break all those pots at once? Your motion was all stiff like someone who's not used to doing this. Sorry about it. Alright, we're not going to bother with that right now, obviously. Not enough rupees. But, that's fine. That's fine. What we're going to do... Let's go over here. We have one more item to collect. That requires... the help of Macau. And that little hut right there, that little home, that's where we're gonna get the bigger wallet, I do believe. That will be helpful as well. Well, what do we need to do here? We need the pictograph. I think that's really all we need for the moment. Yeah, let's go over here. Now, if I remember right, there's a, the Pirate's Fortress should be over here. Which is really just the Gerudo women that, we dealt with in Ocarina of Time. Just rebranded. I love the free range of movement you get with the Zora. At least underwater. All the main masks have their own purpose in that way, but I think the Zora one is probably my favorite. It's the closest you actually get to being adult Link, really. Except for maybe one that we'll be getting near the end of the game. Is this good enough? That image? Hold on. I think that's good enough. We'll find out soon. Alright. We're gonna have some shellfish in here. I'll just call them skullfish. This shellfish is not an accurate descriptor. Cannot get caught. this seems to be working much better than our first run through the game. Having the free motion or the free camera does make things significantly better. Maybe not easier for the most part, but it does feel smoother. The 60 frames per second helps drastically as well. Come on. Alright. Take a look in here. The only way inside the fortress. Hello? We got a rupee here, or is it something special? I'll take it. Be stupid not to. Alright, so if we move this block back, should open up a small route. You know, I feel like they could have made an entire temple out of this location. If I were designing for Majora's Mask back in the day, I probably would have pitched that, because even though they did really well developing this game, Nintendo that is, being limited to like 4 separate temples instead of Ocarina, which I believe was a total of 7, if you count the spiritual stones. It feels like maybe the developers were squeezed a little too tight. You know, that 1 hour time span, or time limit on developing the game, that really did hurt it, I think. I mean, it's still a great game. I still love it. But imagine what they could have done with more time, or maybe even more resources. It could have turned it from a great game to like one of the best ever, you know? Hey, I even know some people who still think that it's one of the best ever. Even, you know, with those obstacles in the developer's way. Collected 3 pieces. Okay, we got 1 more. I'm definitely going to be collecting more hearts this time around. But I'm kind of putting that on the back burner until we get a few more items. A few more key items. Let's see here. We slowed down time, right? Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, we're still at the beginning of day 1. It would have been much different if we hadn't. Just bump into all the walls. Okay. Smooth. Alright, you know what? Don't need this right now. Because, you know, when I was mentioned that this is basically the, this would have been a nice separate temple. You know, there are a few other ways they could have done it. It's easy to say that, you know, in hindsight, but I don't know. I just feel like this game could have been a little bit more complete had the Nintendo been given a little bit more time, you know? Excuse me. Oh, telescope. Nice. What do we got? Okay. Inside the fortress. I'll get a little scouting done here. Okay. A few key spots we need to hit. There's one right behind here. One, I believe, is on the other side of that wall, right by that box. Or crate. Barrel, I think is the right word. And then we gotta get to that door. That door, I believe, is first. Then right here. Okay. So we have a few items to collect. Let's see here. How's this gonna work? Oh, there we go. Cool. Watch your head. I am kind of surprised that the Gerudo or pirates, I guess, they can't see you from there. Usually their cone of vision is pretty massive. Yep. We have our destination. Might as well take a few of them out. And you? Shooting her in the ankle knocked her out. Logic. Also, I don't think these pirates stay, I don't think they stay out for very long. So you kind of have to be quick on your feet. I think compared to the Ocarina of Time Gerudo, they only stay out maybe a fourth the amount of time. Maybe less. B. Uh-oh. That's poorly placed. I've been waiting for you. And did you find the rest of the eggs? That's what we gotta find. No, but that's because... What are you trying to pull here? If people hear that the great pirates have lost their treasure they stole, we'll become the laughing stock. Of what? Yes, but Avail... What, nice name, Avail. That actually sounds pretty cool. The sea is strangely murky where we were attacked by the sea snakes. Oh, God. I remember the sea snakes. Oh, God. We're going to have another Super Mario 64 moment coming up. Silence! I'm talking. That's why the Zoras can't send for any help. Now that the eggs are gone, the Zoras should be frantically searching for them. If we don't hurry, the Zoras we'll get to them before we do. Damn it. There are 4 eggs here now. Thanks for letting me know about that. I appreciate it. Unintentionally letting us know. Hurry, go find the other 3 eggs before those sea snakes eat them. Okay, we got 7 total. Understood. Don't look so depressed. Wait. The Zora eggs are the only clue we have about the dragon cloud floating over the bay. Dragon cloud? I don't remember that very clearly. If what that strange masked one says is true, and if we can get our hands on the treasure that lies sleeping in the temple in the dragon cloud, then we can spend the rest of our lives living the good life. Oh, free of bees. So get a move on and go find them now. Ow, my head. Understood. Excellent. Well, they will rue the day that they let bees infest their their quarters. Goodbye, pirates. Damn. That would have been cooler if I had landed that shot. What's the matter, ladies? Gotta be more brave. Okay. I'll shut up. You know, these These pirates can get annoying if you're not like super careful. They, like I said, they have a huge cone of vision, and they will see you, and they will kick you out. And it's not easy to get back in. Or it's easy, but it's just time consuming. You found the hook shot. Use it to grapple items. You can reel them in or pull yourself over to them. C to arming. Yeah, we know how the C buttons work. Okay, so might as well have that equipped. Probably the third most critical item for the game, next to the arrows and I would argue the bunny hood. As far as importance. But of course that's always debatable. It's subjective. Alright. Let's do this right. We need egg. And not to get hit in the face by that thing. You put a Zora egg in a bottle, it does... Oh, I should have clicked. Shouldn't have clicked. It's okay, we're grabbing more of these. Back off. We have a task to complete. Okay, don't need this for the moment. She said there are 4 in the fortress. Which would mean... Let's see, so it would be 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we basically have a good idea of where to go. Let's go over here. Droid, there is no way to get through that other entrance. Should work fine though. Oh, I remember this part. These the pirates can be yeah, see that they can be alerted by sound, which is very different than the Gerudo. It's kind of frustrating, I have to say. Especially since they not only have their wide vision scope, but they can hear things from a fair distance. Okay. Well, this will be easy. Oh, halt. Ow, my feet. It takes courage to come thieving in the pirate's fortress. I'm gonna love doing this to you. I'm gonna chop off a child's head. You know, you could have defended yourself a little bit. That would have helped. Don't think it ends here. Well then. One Gerudo down. I don't think they have that same spin attack that can knock you out in one hit from Ocarina of Time. Still, they are kind of annoying. Nonetheless. Okay, let's grab another Zora egg. Now read what it has to say this time. I love that they added the feature of darn it. They added the feature of mapping the main masks in addition to all the C slots, because that helps a lot. I didn't really mind, or I didn't really care for the constantly going to the main menu, you know, or the just menu itself. You put the Zora egg in a bottle. It doesn't look very healthy. You better have someone examine it quick. Yeah, I don't remember if that's actually that actually times you. I think it might though. It might just be, you know, it's mentioning that because there is the 3-day cycle. I don't know. It's possible. You definitely want to grab at least one more while we're out here. Let me guess, rupee? Let me guess, red rupee. Oh god. These are just everywhere. My goodness. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab one more fish. One more fish egg. And we can finally leave this fortress forever. Alright. Aw. That had to have been something in there. These pirates don't just lay barrels, empty barrels everywhere. It seems a little waste of space. Don't look at me. I like that they can see you from like a mile away, but they don't even bother guarding the gate. It's right there. Alright. So we got this door. And then the last one would be right over there. It's actually easier to navigate this area compared to the Gerudo hideout, I would argue. Don't mind me. Because I do mix up where like all the separate rooms are in Ocarina of Time. The entrances to each room. I'm gonna love doing this to you. Yes. We've been through this. You and your friends. Friends, plural. I don't think it ends here. It always ends here. Every time. It's a shame they don't drop keys. Not that it would be helpful at all, but I just like keys. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, giant fish. Giant skullfish. You know what? I don't like that. Let's kill it. I don't really mind the shells, you know? When it comes to skullfish, I'm not a fan. Let's walk on the egg. Dang it! Red rupees everywhere. There we go. Yeah, I kind of wish we could have had an extra bottle on us. But we have the hook shot now. I can make this simpler. Okay. I have an idea. Oh, we could have left through there, huh? Yeah, I have an idea. Go out through here. We're gonna teleport back to the Great Bay. I think we have the... Do we have the ability to do that yet? No, we don't. Where would be the closest spot? Let's see here. Milk Road. Let's go there first. Not bad. And got our stuff back. Sweet. Okay. First things first, Epona. Gonna need your help. We probably won't. You know what? In fact, I know we. You! I'm killing that thing. Take my stuff. Can you kill it? Dude. Down here. Monster. Come on. Keep. Oh, he just keeps taking hits. You little crazy monster. Okay, well, I guess I just can't die then. Oh well. Leave me alone. It did take a hefty amount of rupees from us, though. Did it take anything else? No, it doesn't look like it. I was kind of worried it was going to take a mask or something. That would have been game-breaking. They wouldn't have done that. There's no way. But money's bad enough. Alright, so here is my plan. Now that we have the hook shot and Macau's mask, we can get one more bottle right here. Remember I talked about that beaver, not really a race, but it's like a beaver event. Ah! I don't think it can suck up the entire horse. Well, let's just run right through these. Off! Back off! Ah! Leave me alone. Monster. Okay. Do the lights only show up at night? I'm pretty sure that's the case. Come on. Money's good. A little bit of island hopping to do. You guys, this is gonna date this episode, or live stream that is. But do you guys? Trying to think of the best way to say it, or ask this, but we are close to an election right now. I'm not going to get political or anything here, but do you guys really hate campaign ads calling you? I'm not sure if it's just the general consensus, but I hate them with an overwhelming passion. I rarely get any phone calls nowadays. Other than like for doctor appointments and stuff like that. But this time of year, every 4 years, I get my amount of phone calls I get goes from maybe 2 or 3 a week to like maybe 70 at least. And most of it, it's funny because most of it's from California for me. Get this guy's attention. Hey, get over here. Hey, what are you doing? Why is he reminds me very vividly of Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Not sure if that's what they were going for. It's like Conker if Conker was high as a kite. Oh my god. You again? You can't fool me with your green clothes. You want an empty bottle? You want an empty bottle, don't you? You never learn your lesson. Coo. Okay, I'll give you one. But only if you can swim through all the rings in the river in under 2 minutes. So, do you want to try? Sure. Doesn't cost us anything then, huh? Alright, fair enough. There's a total of 20 rings. You must swim through them in the right order for it to count. Swim through the ring that flashes. That's flashing. I'll show you the way, so follow me and you won't get don't get separated. Got it. Alright, let's do this. I don't know. Would it be a beaver or is it like one of those weird looking squirrels? Either way, it looks high. Doesn't really matter. We don't have to meet these guys ever again after this. But, you know, the eyes are a little disturbing. I don't mind the spinning stomach thing. Little vortex thing it's got going on its belly. However, Doesn't really matter because the eyes are super messed up. I don't know if it was just Nintendo trying to freak out kids back in the day. But it does. Freaks me out as an adult. I'm gonna go into a little bit of CyberDan lore right now about me and my experiences with not only people that have been high in my life, because growing up in California, you're gonna be kind of surrounded by them. But yeah, I've only been high once in my entire life. And it wasn't a direct high, it was a contact high. So not really, I wasn't taking drugs or anything. It was just being surrounded by people who were taking drugs. And yeah, well, I'll get into it in just a sec. Huh, that was perfect. Not all, that's not good. Why not? Oh, did you call me little brother? I called you big brother. Actually, got the weed? What? An empty bottle? Yeah, an empty bottle. Double ellipses. Don't worry, little brother. To us, empty bottles are a treasure. That's why we're not giving you one. I can't give you one just because you beat my little brother. We can't just give you one. I'll give you one after you race once more against me. I didn't actually beat him. I just followed him. So will you try? I guess so. The rules are the same, but this time there are 25 rings. Don't fall behind. Alright, if it's as easy as it was last time, then I think we'll be fine. Or even if it's a little bit more difficult with the addition of what? Oh, crap. Never mind. Ah, no! Come on, do this. Do it. Down. Oh, gosh, that really messed me up. You missed that first ring. It all falls apart. Where? Oh. No, it's okay. We can remedy this. We can still recover. Okay. Move the camera a little bit. Thank you. Free camera's there for a reason. Yeah, we could... I bet I could still do this in time. We don't even have to be perfect, really. And we've already almost caught up to him. What the... Did he slow down for us? Because we really did mess up on that first ring. It doesn't matter. We're still getting it done. Okay, let's, don't be fancy. Just get through the rings. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Hey, not bad. Pulled it off nicely, I think. And we have 42 seconds with 8 more rings to go. We got this. But yeah, going back to the my contact high story. I was at a party with some friends at one of my friends' houses. And yeah, he brought a massive freaking bong. And I stayed indoors while everybody outside smoked. I think I might have been the only one there who didn't smoke. It's too bad I don't drive, because I couldn't be the designated driver either. So anyway, stayed overnight. I got high, contact high, and I never want to talk about that night again, because I woke up and had the biggest headache, you know? He did it, little brother. Yeah, he did it, big brother. There's nothing we can do, there's nothing we can do, little brother. Seem okay with it, for the most part. This is a mess, big brother. Okay. Got an empty bottle. Save it. Say items with it. Yeah, we know how bottles work. We underestimated you. Well, that's strange. Looks like... Oh, somebody joined the chat. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, Gregory. But hello again. Yes, welcome to the chat once again. I don't know why YouTube did that to me just now. That was, it kind of, showed your message a little bit late. It was a little bit delayed. But I think we're fine. I think we're fine now. But yeah, welcome back. It was great to talk to you yesterday. Wait, how do we... Yeah, get back on the platform. Okay, so it looks like we still managed to keep the, all the eggs intact. Not bad. Let's go ahead and, bring these to the laboratory. Dude, back off. I'm so glad that the like Stone can't suck up the horse. That would be terrifying. Let's see. Yesterday something was with my with your network. I realized my messages were lagged on the end of the stream. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, if I missed anything, let me know. I will try to well, I won't try. I will answer anything I missed. And it probably wasn't even your network. I'm pretty sure it was just YouTube. YouTube has had problems with that in the past. Okay. You're probably good. You're good either way. It's all good. But I will answer anything that I missed last night. Okay, we got the fish. Well, let's talk to this dude. It's been time. It's been some time. Hello. They're late. What are those Zoras doing? What is it, boy? Did you also come to watch the Zora eggs hatch? I'm excited about it too, but those important eggs haven't arrived yet. It takes about 1 to 3 days from the time Zora eggs are laid for them to hatch. But if they aren't kept in this aquarium until then, they may die. The reason for this is that the recent abnormal weather has caused the ocean temperature to rise in this region. Zora eggs are very sensitive to changes in temperature. The only way the eggs can hatch is if they're placed in this aquarium water, which I set aside for them long ago. I don't think you've actually been here for that long, sir. The Zoras are well aware of this, but they're still late. I wonder if something has happened at Zora Hall. That will come into play fairly soon, because that's where we're headed. We need to drop off these eggs beforehand, though. One at a time. Yeah, this stream will be ending relatively soon. I don't want to you know, I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be ending the stream right as we enter the temple, and then in the next episode we'll do the entirety of the temple in one good go. Okay. Wait, we forgot to drop off that one. My bad. But this professor over here must have been like, what the hell? You're still gonna hold on to one of those? What's wrong with you? Yeah, I'm pretty much just saying that I want to do all of the temple in one episode, so I can kind of separate them into chapters that way. Otherwise, I probably would just do part of it tonight and then the rest of it in the next stream. That's just how I work. Okay, so what do we have to do here? First things first. Let me read that little message here. Can you tell me what platform you're playing on? Is this the recent PC compiled port? It is. It is. I actually am using my I picked up kind of a. It's hard to actually say what how I gathered all the information needed, but ultimately you have to you need the original file of the that is run on the game itself, the N64 cartridge, that you put into the recompiler so they could run, you know, properly like this. And luckily, I still had my Majora's Mask from back in the day, my gold cartridge, and I was able to extract the information off of that, put it onto my PC, and that is how we're running it tonight. They did a really good job. The guys who did the recompiled version, or the real recompiled, I wouldn't say version because it's really just it's like a through line to get to what you want. So, but the guy that put it together, amazing work. Help me, please take me back to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. Are you interested in that fish? It's a rare fish, isn't it? It's called a seahorse. Not super rare. I caught it swimming around here, just off Pinnacle Rock. Since it's rare, I was thinking of selling it at the town carnival, which should be starting soon. If you want, I'll give it to you, on one condition. Do you have a pictograph of the female pirates? Ah, so he's a pervert. Let's do it. Here. Oh, that's it. I had a picture like that. Well, aren't you a crafty one? You'll have to give that to me, won't you? In exchange, I'll give you this. You got a seahorse. Hurry, take it to its home on Pinnacle Rock. You got it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Hurry, take me back to the waters of Pinnacle Rock. You know, I remember this pretty clearly now. We don't have to do this immediately. We don't have to drop them off immediately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the last egg from the fortress. And that's a good idea. And then we'll go from there straight to Pinnacle Rock. That, I think, is the most time-efficient way of doing it. But yeah, for anybody that owns Majora's Mask, not sure how expensive the N64 game is now that it's more of a collector's item for people. I would definitely try to check out the recompiler. This is the best version I've ever played of the game. 100%. It not only having the free camera movement, but on top of that having 60 frames per second, like I said before. It's probably only coming through on 30 FPS because YouTube is crazy like that. But yeah, on my end it's 60, and then at the same time you have the pretty seamless control integration, you know, seamless. I wouldn't even put it as make it sound as simple as that, but everything about it, I just think is superior to what we had before. Even more than I would say I prefer this over the 3DS version as well, really. The 3DS version isn't bad. I still had fun with it. But there are some things on the 3DS that you can't do here. And even though they add to the boss fights, I prefer this one, these boss fights over it. They feel a little bit more challenging, even if they don't have a additional segment attached. Like on the 3DS, they have there's a whole new section added to each boss fight where they have like possessing eyes attached to their bodies, It's kind of interesting how that works. But yeah, I just prefer it this way. It feels more challenging. The bosses take I think a few more hits to actually beat. And it's more straightforward. That's as far as you go. How unfortunate you won't get past here. We'll see. I got past here. Not bad, but don't think it ends here. I think it just pretty much ended. You never played on N64, only had to experience some of the Pokemon games. Like Pokemon Stadium through the emulator back in the early 2000s. So you can imagine how bad they were running. You know what? I totally agree with you. And here's a funny thing that I don't think I've ever mentioned on the channel. Since I still own my N64 from back in the day, I tried running the original Super Smash Brothers on my HD TV a while back. It was probably close to 10 years ago. And you can tell that was not meant to run on an HD TV, because it gets, if you know, you know, but it gets super like blurry, obviously, because it does have to. It is playing on something that should have been a smaller aspect ratio, and yeah, it's just not meant to run on an HD TV. And it's a shame though, because I don't actually own my old box TV set. My standard def 4x3, I think it is. You know, those things were heavy as hell. But yeah, like I said, it was a fun experience though, because you could still play the game on the HD TV back then. It just runs a little bit blurry. Surprisingly, it doesn't affect the performance though, which I was kind of surprised by. I thought there would be like a slightly negative performance bug, maybe. Ended up not being the case. But yeah, that's a game that I would not mind Nintendo remaking at some point. The original Super Smash Brothers. Because I know a lot of people prefer, I think it was Melee is some people's favorite. Some people prefer Ultimate, but for me, I'll always have the greatest memories of the first one. The OG N64 title. And hey, if you ever bump, or you ever talk to the guy that made the compiled N64 conversion of Majora's Mask, who is working on the Ocarina of Time at the moment, so props to him for that. But yeah, if you could make a recompiled version of Super Smash Brothers, I would be willing to donate to your cause. Of course, you can't take donations when it's that kind of thing, but you know what I mean. I will do what I can to help. Ah, you have strange powers, Flimp. I never said my name, but thank you. I have a request for you. Please follow me. Well, let's do it. Crazy seahorse. Glowing seahorse. Not sure if that's exactly how... Not sure if all seahorses look like this in the land of Termina, or if it's just, you know, this pack. The glow is mesmerizing though, and helpful. It'd be a lot more difficult to follow this guy if he didn't have that shine to him. Here in the depths of Pinnacle Rock live many dangerous sea creatures, snakes. My friend is trapped here. Flimp, can you please find a way to rid all the area of all the sea snakes and help my friend? I'll do my best. Well, here we go. Again, this has come up several times over the years. But oh my gosh, do I hate this part. And there's a good reason for it. If you guys are up to date on CyberDan lore, Super Mario 64 has one of my most hated creatures ever in a video game that made me straight up terrified of 3D water from then on. If anybody is familiar with Jolly Roger Bay, the Dire Docks, that sea snake, lizard, whatever the hell it is, scared the living bejeebus out of me. I mean, granted, I was a kid when I was playing it at the time, but that kind of stuff gets under my skin a lot more than like horror, you know, gore or death, ghosts. None of that really gets under my skin as much as 3D water. When I say 3D water, I'm just talking about water that's like this, not real water. Haha, understood. If I ever step on such a project, I'll let you know. Oh, okay, I appreciate that. Thanks, Gregory. One day I want to be able to say your name, your real name, properly. But I get what you're doing to make it a little bit simpler for me. I appreciate that. Okay, open up. Rupee? Let me guess. I should have guessed. Red rupee. There's so many of these. It's not bad. You know, 20 rupees isn't bad, but I wish there was a little bit more variety. I'll even take a 5 rupee blue one. Just make things a little bit different, game. Okay, here we go. These guys are easy to kill, don't get me wrong. But I hate them. I hate the way they look. I hate that they chew you up. And that also kind of encapsulate how I feel about Georg as well. And we're going to deal with him soon enough. Who again, I think I've mentioned this once in this playthrough. But yeah. I used to call him Georg. Which, God damn it. Which, it might be a cooler name. You know? Just call him Georg. You can check there, see, check there how it sounds if you like. I'm sorry, I'm not following what you said there. You could check there how it sounds if you like. What are you referring to? How, let's see. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to gather what you are referring to in that message. But I'm sure, oh, the link didn't show up probably. Oh, okay, yeah, you know what, YouTube doesn't allow hyperlinks in chat sections and comments. I know they're very cautious about doing it for live streams. But you know, I've been kind of putting this on delay for a while now, but I'm planning on opening up my own Discord specific to the CyberDan channel. In which case, you know, when that does happen, I'll go ahead and take a link over there, because I know they don't allow it on YouTube. I'll let you know. I'll let everybody know as soon as it's up and running. I have been procrastinating a little bit on it though, because I do want to get it done. But it's not just about opening up the Discord. I have to find moderators and such. With Discord, I could even spell it myself. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I have my own Discord right now. But if I'm going to open up a private channel for maybe just subscribers to the channel or something, still considering that. But I have to get some moderators. Unfortunately, right now I am not making income, so I can't like pay moderators as much as I want to. Yeah, right now I wish I had a job. That is not the case right now. I'm still looking for work. But until then, I'm not slowing down on YouTube. I am generally, like, if you know me, I'm only happy really when I'm working on my videos, and so like probably 90 to 95% of the day I'm working on videos, so or live streaming, you know. That has to be fit in there as well. Thank you, Flimp. This is a symbol of our deepest gratitude. Hey, not bad. One more heart. Yeah, I'm hoping to have at least 18 or 19 hearts, if not all of them, by the end of this playthrough. I'm going to be aiming for all of them, though. We are going to get all the masks, after all. Okay, we got to get back to the surface. And, let's see. Got to get back to the laboratory. I love that. Leaping out of the water. Free Willy! Okay. We just gotta go back over here. It gives you that a slight bit of deception there. They make you think you've escaped the cape. Or whatever that was. But really, it just started you back at the beginning. You gotta turn around. Deceptive little video game this is. But yeah, I'm currently in the process of starting up a private CyberDan server on Discord, and I have one moderator already. You guys will know him. It's David, who luckily close friend of mine. So and co-hosts on the channel for the most part. I shouldn't say for the most part. Whenever there's an episode with him involved, you know. But yeah, he's been a great help as well. He's going to be helping me out a little bit here and there. He has his own life, so can't help me out completely, but you know, that is fine because I'm going to be moderating it myself as well, and hopefully chat a lot with you guys. And you know, it's gonna be interesting to say the least, because really the only thing I would be moderating is making sure that there's no illegal activity going on over there, because you know, you got to be careful with that. I do not want to be legally viable or responsible for something bad happening. And that's pretty much it. I'm okay with anything anybody says. You can even trash me if you want. Not saying that you guys would, but it's gonna be an open speech platform. You guys can just chat amongst yourselves, and I'll join from time to time, and it'll be a lot of fun. But right now, I'm just kind of whipping it all up together, so. Good, all of those eggs have been brought together. It's going to start. Quick, come to the front of the aquarium. Wishing you good with your internet hobby. Keeping it fun. Keeping it fun for you is essential in my opinion. I tend to hyper-focus on my interests of work too much and find myself burned out after two to 3 years. Yeah, you know, I had that burnout probably about a half a year ago now. After like 6 straight years of work of working on the channel. So I get what you mean. I get what you mean. We're at that 7-year mark for this channel's existence, so almost 8. We're getting close to 8. But it has been some time. Wait, has it been? Wait. Started in 2017, so around the 7 to 8 year mark. I'm not great with math right now. I think, yeah, we started on December 1st, 2017. That's right. Okay, look at this. What does this mean? What in the world could this mean? I've got it. Don't you understand the way the Zora children have lined up? It means... what? Okay, fair enough. One more time. One last scream. Okay, so we need a certain instrument. Let's try that again. Yeah, with gusto. The New Wave Bossa Nova. It's a very nice song. In fact, let me look this up real quick. Forgot to see right off the bat. Let me minimize the chat just for a second. I'm kind of curious where we stand as a channel right now. Here we go. Yeah, it was December 1st, 2017. I was not wrong. You learned the New Wave Bossa Nova. Such a cool name for a song. It's the melody taught by the Zora children that invigorates singing voices. Just put that guitar right back into your spine. Yes, that's the instrument. If these Zoras were born to teach this song, then hurry! You must play this song for the Zora who laid these eggs. You know, that's a good idea. Well, let's go do that. You know, but we don't have to worry about that ever again, collecting all those eggs. Because what we want to do now, before we head to the Zora Cape, and eventually, yeah, we got that. I want to get the bigger wallet. I think the biggest wallet. I don't think I've ever collected one bigger than this. But since it's right here, it's best to do now. Oh, wait, nope. Put that back on. Because I luckily, right in this little hut over here, we can manage to get that, that wallet, which will allow us to get another mask later on. So let's do it. We did not do this in our previous run, which I do regret. There we go. In fact, hold on. We didn't do the Mass of Truth yet, did we? You know what? Let's do that one too. We're going to do that one tonight as well. Why the heck not? Oh. I mean, we're on a roll. But we missed one. We'll do that. We'll do this and the Mass of Truth quest. Which would mean... the next episode, we'll be doing the entirety of Great Bay Temple. Which, again, it's going to be, I think, much smoother than last time, which last time I had to split it up into, what, 2-3 episodes? Because I kept getting lost, which will tend to happen, not frequently, but just the nature of that temple in its own right, you know, easy to get lost. Not as bad as Stone Tower Temple, though. Okay. Get out of here. Everything here is pretty much sound coordinated. Because if you hear that little scratching noise, there's a Skulltula nearby, 100%. It's never just your imagination. Okay, let's see. Ah! I see you. Oh, you're gonna hide behind that thing. I see. Slippery. I think we need 25 total, maybe 30? Forgot the exact amount. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Okay. I don't think it's going to be a problem to do everything in one time cycle. One 3-day time cycle. So I don't expect I'm getting lost too much in Great Bay this time around. Where the heck are you? Is he up there? Over there? Wait. Gotta check everything. We checked all the pots, right? This one was already hit. Oh, you know what? They're probably right below me. Of course. Okay. You know, if I remember right, this kind of creeped me out too when I was a kid. Ah! They're just like that. But, yeah. I was a lot more weirded out by spiders as a kid. Nowadays, they're just more of a nuisance. I saw you. It's like Looney Tunes-esque. That's all, folks. Oh, wait. Gotta be careful with these ones. Never know if... Ah. I was gonna say, never know if one of those will show up. How do we hit this one? Can we do it from here? Yes, good. I guess we could have tried slashing down too. No. Uh-oh. Son of a bitch. We'll have to reset the room. Monster. Yeah, you guys laugh it up. Thank goodness. I was gonna say, having to reset time after that one little mistake, not a good idea. Okay. I think we take care of both of these rooms downstairs first. Then we finish it off with the upstairs room. Also, regular Skulltula, piss off. Ah. Sneaky? Yeah. They find any slippery way to get by alive. Nice details on the door. Love the spider design on it. Yeah, you know, I think that might have been on the 3DS version as well. Not entirely sure. It's been a while since I played that version. Ah. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, what else we got here? Yeah, we need the fire arrows once again. I don't think Deku sticks will be necessary here at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are 30 total in here. I don't remember how many are in the one in the southern swamp, but I imagine probably 30 there too. Alright. Ah, perfect. Yeah, you couldn't have done this at all without the hook shot, so yeah. Good thing we waited on this one. I think the same goes for the southern swamp. Skulltula house. I could be wrong. Yeah, there are going to be plenty in here. Oh. Let's see. We won't be able to do the puzzle here. Well, I guess we can give it a go. We can probably brute force the puzzle. But if you get the captain's hat before you talk to these guys, they'll give you hints. Of course. Ah. They're good hiders. Over here. No. There we go. Sneaky. Just like the John Turturro's character against Emilio in Mr. Deeds. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright. Burn these webs here. Yeah, there's one more. Don't mind me, guys. Not gonna ruin your party yet. Okay, oh. Aha. Full camera range. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Let's knock these down. Sweet. Put on that hood. Die! An easy 3. Okay, since we cannot talk to these guys yet, we're gonna brute force this. No. Yellow, blue. Okay. Yellow, blue, green? No. Yellow, blue, blue? No, it's yellow then. Yellow, blue, yellow, green? Yellow, blue, yellow, green. Crap. Yellow, blue, yellow, green, blue? I think we only need one more. Yellow, blue, yellow, green, green? Oh, we already tried that. Blue, yellow, green, red? Blue. Ah! Come on, we can do this. Blue, yellow, green, red. Try green. Hey, there we go. Sweet. I think it's all randomized, so it'll change from run to run. Not bad though. Don't need it. Don't need them. Hello. What's in here? It's a piece of art? Hey, not bad. Okay, that's 1 of 4. So, yeah, I think this room is all emptied out. Also, do you guys coming back to life on me? A little unfair. They'll be back. Okay, last room. It glows like the case from Pulp Fiction. Yeah, exactly. That's a great comparison. Man, the ending to that movie with the gold case, it really did. I don't know if it was meant to be kind of a lighthearted, funny thing that you actually don't know what's inside the case, but it's like glowing gold. I always got the impression that it was Tarantino poking fun at the idea, the concept. There's only one solid theory on this. What's that? Go ahead and let us know, if you don't mind. Because I've not heard many theories. No. Have you noticed Marcellus Wallace having a band-aid on the back of his neck? You know, I don't remember that exactly. I know he never got to answer if he looked like a bitch. What was theory is he was sold his soul and wanted it back. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I love hearing theories about movies that from back then. From like 90s, everything from the 80s to the mid 2000s. I love hearing not just fan theories, but like little mysteries here and there. Kind of fun facts is the best way I could put it. But this isn't a fun fact. In fact, it's kind of a morbid fact. But I recently rewatched Blade Runner, the original, not the 2049, I think it's called, which I thought was okay. I don't think it's better than the original, but I digress. Yeah, in the first Blade Runner, oh wait, what? Well, let me answer this question. Which original? There are a few versions of it. Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. I own the director's cut, but yeah, I have seen most of them. I think there are 4 total, right? 4 versions of it. But I own the director's cut, which I only got because I heard it. Like initially, I got it because I heard it was like the superior version, like the best one. But it's subjective, so I don't know exactly how you can determine that. But yeah, in the director's cut, or not just director's cut, in all of them, I forgot. Why can't I think of his name right now? Beatty. Guys, let me know. I totally forgot his first name. Rutger Hauer's character. That'll make it clearer. Anyway, the guy who had the amazing... Why can't I remember his name? It was like on the tip of my tongue. He had the amazing monologue at the end of the movie. What's that character? It's just the first name I don't remember. It's not Ned. Ned Beatty. That'd be funny. It's not Pat. Why the heck can't I remember? I might have to... Roy! Yes! Thank you so much. Big shout out to Gregory in the chat. Yes. Roy Beatty. That was going to bug me forever. Yeah. You know how Blade Runner took place, the year it took place? It was, what, 2019? Is the, when the main story took place? Because I think it was 2019. I'm gonna look that up. 1 second. Because that's gonna bug me too. It was either 2019 or 2017. Blade Runner year. It took place. I know when it was created. I know that much. Did you guys let me know in chat? There's also Final Cut. Oh, you know what? I also had the Final Cut, but I enjoyed the director's cut more. That's just my opinion. Here we go. Blade Runner. Da, da, da. I need the synopsis, not when it released. Thank you. 2049. That's not the one. That's the new one. Okay. Yes. It was 2019, right? Or maybe it was no. But only this version includes the full Unicorn Dream sequence. Yeah, I didn't really care much for the unicorn in the ending, really. I had forgotten what version that was. Let me see here. This was going to drive me nuts too, so I hope you guys don't mind me looking this up. Because sometimes I do get it mixed up. Sometimes I'll think... In fact, I have a better way of doing this. I'll look up Rutger Hauer, because that is where my point is going. Here we go. Rutger Hauer. He passed away. Yes, 2019. Okay. Because the craziest thing to me about Blade Runner is that, I mean, nowadays we know, but Rutger Hauer passed away in 2019, which is the same year Roy Beatty passed away in the movie. That is probably one of the most eerie facts about the movie that I could think of, like, ever. And of course, it's all now hindsight, but just the idea that happened, it's a little makes me a little uncomfortable. You didn't realize it? Yeah, the thing is, I remember when the news when he died. It's bringing you vibes to the Tolkien death date. What year did he pass away? I had forgotten. Because it might surprise some of you to know that I am not a huge fan. I don't dislike it, but I'm not the hugest fan of The Lord of the Rings. I think it's good. I really do enjoy it, and I appreciate those who are entirely invested in that movie and that series, really. But it's not one of my favorites. It's not the style of one of my favorites. I'm more of a less kind of mystical fantasy style movie. I like the slightly medieval setting, for the most part. But I'm more of like a grounded Game of Thrones kind of character, kind of fan. Oh, we have all 30. What am I doing? Just running around with my head, chicken with my head cut off. Okay, we go back over here. Collect our reward. 7 dwarves, 3 elves. It's the craziest thing because I like most fantasy properties a lot. But for some reason, I never really totally connected with Lord of the Rings. I still think it's good, but I don't think it's like the best. I had no idea where there was a basement here. Did you find this place? I beg you, let me have this place. Not for free, of course. I hope this will do. Excuse me? Sir? That's my life savings. If I can buy a safety with it, then it's worth it. If only you could have done something about this place yesterday. Oh crap! You can only get the big wallet on the first day. Holy crap! Dude, you wasted my time. I could have given you the wallet that holds more rupees. Die! Chop you off at the legs. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go back in time. I want that wallet. But first things first. Can you do the Can you get the Massive Truth on the second day from the Southern Swamp? You know what? We're gonna do both next episode on the first day in one go. But yeah, that's gonna end the stream for tonight. What we're gonna do next episode is get those two. We're gonna get the wallet, and then we're gonna also collect the Massive Truth, and then we're gonna go straight to Great Bay Temple. I think we'll do all of that in one go, like one episode. It's gonna be a long one, but I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been another episode of CyberDan Plays The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night, everyone.